Hey guys, it's Codemaster, or in Scratch, Tornado Awesome 2581. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an agar.io in Scratch. It's not going to be full agar.io, but close enough. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is, of course, delete the Scratch there. I have some sprites in my backpack that I'm going to be using, so what you want to do is you actually want to get a graph paper, which is pretty cool. So here's... Okay, so I have graph paper with some programming in it already. So I'm going to be going through this and teaching you how to do the programming one by one. So in this sprite, I have two costumes. I have costume 1 in the download, or the graph paper. So here's what I did. I made it when the thing was clicked. I made it so it went to the middle, and then I switched the costume to the blank one, and then I set the size to so it's huge, completely insanely big, and then I switched costume to the graph paper so it's really big. And then I have some programming right here, which I'll explain slowly right here. So to get this, what you want to do, you want to put forever loop at the bottom of all this. Want to go to motion, get the change X block, a change Y block. Then you want to go to sensing, get a mouse X block, a mouse Y block, go to operations and get two multiplying blocks. Then you want to put the mouse X in one of them and the mouse Y in the other one, as you can see right here. Then you want to type in here negative 0.05. You want to put here negative 0.05. So that will change. You want to put the Y right in the change Y by, and the X by the change X by. So what that will do is it will make it so the graph paper moves. So if it'll load right now. Sorry. It should move. The graph paper moves. Now, what you want? I have more stuff in my backpack. I have a different sprite right here, and I'll also explain the programming. So the sprite right here, when you press it, it looks like it's moving when you do, because the graph paper's moving, not the sprite. If I go to the top of this, if I don't reach it. So the further away you are, the slower you go, just like the real Agario. So it's really pretty cool. So the programming for this one is you want to make just a red circle, and when you want to take a when flag clicked, set size to 50%, and then you want to put a forever loop here. I'm going to put a forever loop right here. I'm going to take this out for now. And then you want to put an if block, and then you want to do, and then I have to put in another sprite. I'll bring in Sprite 2, which I will show the programming, and then touching Sprite 2, change size by 1. Now, for Sprite 2, this one is the most complicated one. This is the one that, is, well, the one that clones. You have a clone. So, the first one you want to do, I'll explain the flag clicked one first, so I'll just delete this because I have it in my backpack. Okay, so when the flag clicked, you want to make just this, here, I'll show you about that tiny, super tiny, extremely tiny. You want to set size to 85%, which is what I did. And then you want to hide it, because that one's just going to stand right there. I want to repeat, and then you want to take a repeat block, repeat 20 times, create clone of myself, change color effect by 25. So that would have already made a bunch of clones. And then you want to put a forever loop under that with the blocks inside of it, create clone of myself. Then in looks, there's a change color effect by 25, and then you want to wait 2 seconds. So it'll keep making those little dots or the mass or whatever you want to call them until, well, forever. Okay. And you'll never die in this game because nobody else is playing with you. So that's about, and then I'm going to explain the cloning program. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to drag in a when start is clone, which is in the control. Then you're going to drag a show block from looks. Then you're going to go to motion. You're going to go to go to XY block, and then you're going to get a pick random block from the operations and put -2000 to 2000, and then you're going to take another pick random and you're going to put it in the Y place, and it's going to say -1800 to 1800, not -1800. And then you're going to have to take a forever loop, and you're going to go back to here, back to the download. You're going to steal this, drag it to the sprite. It's copied into here. You can drag that into the forever loop. Then you're going to want to put an if block right inside that forever loop. If, and then go to sensing, first block, if touching Sprite 1, which is right here. Wait, go to wait, take the wait block, 0.01 seconds, and then you're going to go to the bottom of control, delete this clone. So, if we look at this right now, it's technically a Gario, if it wants to load. As you can see, there's a bunch of little masses. It's not going to load anytime soon. But, and because my computer's super duper slow. Come on. This is so annoying when it does this. Okay, so, well, this is technically a Gario on my computer with a ton of lag, so I'm sorry. I'll try fixing it. Okay, well, I've tried fixing it. I couldn't. It's just me recording. I have a screen recorder, and it just does not want to record. Or, well, it wants to record, because it's recording right now, of course. It's just that the recording's messing with the computer, so it's lagging in Scratch, but when I'm not recording, it's working perfectly fine. So it's just the recording. I'm sorry that it's lagging, but if you do this code exactly, it will work perfectly. I will put a link in the description to this project once it is finished. And if you have any ideas for future projects, like, for example, a future project could be like if you wanted me to make a snake game, which would be way future for more advanced people, and even it would be even more advanced for me. Even I'm learning right now. I'm just teaching you guys what I know. So please comment down below in my most recent videos. So that would be the previous two. So this one and the last one, which was how to make a paddleball game. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoy your game, and I guess it's the end of my fifth video, I think. I don't know. Fifth video. So I'll see you guys later in the next video. Goodbye.